Remember that feeling? The flutter in your chest as you step into the airport, the world stretching out before you, full of promise and adventure? Maybe it's the first time you're traveling, or maybe you're a seasoned explorer, but that sense of anticipation never really fades. It's the thrill of the unknown, the excitement of new places, new faces, and new stories waiting to be written. Holding your passport, you feel the weight of possibility in your hand. It's more than just a booklet with stamps and visas. It's a symbol of freedom, a key that unlocks the doors to distant lands and cultures. Each page tells a story, each stamp a memory, and every journey begins with that simple act of holding your passport tight, ready to step into the unknown. A passport is your ticket to new cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and life-changing experiences. It's the bridge between your dreams and reality, connecting you to the world's wonders, whether it's wandering through ancient cities, hiking up misty mountains, or sharing a meal with strangers who become friends. The world feels open, inviting, and full of endless possibilities. But what if something stood between you and those dreams? What if, just as you're about to embark on your next adventure, you find yourself facing unexpected obstacles? Imagine the uncertainty, the anxiety, as you realize that the path you thought was clear is suddenly blocked by new rules, regulations, or delays. What if the world suddenly felt further away, not because of distance, but because of barriers you never expected? The dream of exploring new horizons can feel just out of reach, leaving you wondering if your next adventure will have to wait. For many Americans in 2025, that "what if" isn't just a passing thought, it's a reality. New travel restrictions, longer processing times, and changing international policies have made what was once a simple process much more complicated. The world feels a little less accessible, and the journey a little more daunting. Traveling abroad is becoming more complex, with new challenges appearing like hurdles on a once clear path. From navigating confusing paperwork to dealing with unexpected delays, travelers now face a maze of requirements that can make even the most seasoned globetrotter pause. The excitement of travel is still there, but it's mixed with a new sense of uncertainty. Don't lose heart though. Understanding these hurdles is the first step to overcoming them. With the right information, preparation, and a little determination, you can still turn your travel dreams into reality. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow as a traveler. Let's explore these new challenges together. We'll break down what's changed, what you need to know, and how you can navigate this new landscape with confidence. You're not alone. Millions of travelers are facing the same questions, and together, we can find the answers. We'll navigate these changes step by step, ensuring your travel dreams remain within reach. Whether you're planning a solo adventure, a family vacation, or a journey with friends, there are ways to adapt and thrive in this new era of travel. After all, the world is still out there, waiting to be discovered. The journey may look different, but the spirit of adventure remains. So grab your passport, hold on to your dreams, and let's see where the road takes us next. In recent years, American travelers have faced an increasingly complex web of travel restrictions, and in 2025, this challenge has only grown. The world is more interconnected than ever, yet paradoxically, the list of countries that Americans cannot visit is expanding at an unprecedented rate. For many, the simple act of planning a vacation, a business trip, or even a visit to see loved ones abroad has become fraught with uncertainty and frustration. These travel bans are often the result of shifting political landscapes, diplomatic tensions, or sudden global events. Sometimes they are implemented overnight, leaving travelers stranded or forced to cancel long-awaited plans. The impact is far-reaching. Tourism industries in affected countries suffer, international business deals are put on hold, and families are separated by borders that were once easily crossed. Imagine spending months preparing for your dream trip to see the Great Wall of China, only to discover at the last minute that your visa has been revoked due to a new ban. Or picture a family reunion that's been postponed for years, now dashed by a sudden change in travel policy. These scenarios are becoming all too common, and the emotional toll can be significant. The reality is that more and more countries are being added to the restricted list for American travelers. This means that even destinations that were once considered safe and accessible may now be off-limits, sometimes with little warning. The reasons for these bans can range from diplomatic disputes to concerns over health and safety, but the end result is the same: limited freedom to explore the world. What makes the situation even more challenging is how quickly these bans can change. A country that is open to Americans one week might impose strict entry requirements or close its borders the next. This constant state of flux means that travelers must be more vigilant than ever, double-checking the status of their destination right up until the day of departure. Before you book your next trip, it's essential to consult reliable sources like the U.S. Department of State's website for the most up-to-date travel advisories and visa requirements. Staying informed can help you avoid disappointment, wasted money, and unnecessary stress. In this new era of travel, preparation and flexibility are key to navigating the ever-changing landscape of international restrictions. Remember the days of packing light and breezing through airport security? Well, buckle up, because airline baggage rules are changing and not in our favor. Airlines are tightening their carry-on policies, aligning with stricter international standards. Picture this. You're at the gate, excited for your European adventure, when suddenly, your carry-on bag is deemed too large. You're hit with unexpected fees or forced to check your bag, adding stress to your journey. To avoid this scenario, familiarize yourself with your chosen airline's baggage policy before you even start packing. Double-check size and weight restrictions, and consider investing in a luggage scale to avoid surprises at the airport. Section 4. A change in welcome travel advisories against the U.S. In recent years, the landscape of international travel has shifted in ways many Americans never anticipated. Once, the United States was seen as a beacon of opportunity and a safe destination for travelers from around the world. But now, the tables have turned, and Americans themselves are facing new challenges when venturing abroad. In a surprising turn of events, even America's closest allies are issuing travel advisories against visiting the U.S. Countries like Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and several European nations have updated their official guidance, warning their citizens about potential risks when traveling to the United States. These advisories often cite concerns such as gun violence, civil unrest, and unpredictable changes in immigration policy. These advisories, stemming from stricter U.S. entry rules and concerns over domestic policies, can be unsettling for American travelers. For many, it's a jarring realization that the perception of the U.S. as a universally safe and welcoming place is changing. The ripple effect is that Americans traveling abroad may now find themselves under a new kind of scrutiny. The reasons behind these advisories are complex. Some are prompted by high-profile incidents or political tensions, while others reflect broader concerns about safety, healthcare access, or even the treatment of minorities and marginalized groups within the U.S. As a result, American travelers are sometimes viewed through a different lens and may be subject to additional questions or checks at foreign borders. Imagine landing in your dream destination only to be met with suspicion and increased scrutiny at immigration because of your nationality. The experience can be disorienting and even intimidating, especially if you're not expecting it. Some travelers have reported longer wait times, more detailed questioning, and even secondary screenings simply because they hold a U.S. passport. It's not a welcoming feeling. The sense of excitement that comes with exploring a new country can quickly be overshadowed by anxiety and uncertainty. For some, it can even affect their entire trip, making them feel like outsiders in places they once felt at home. These changes have prompted many Americans to rethink how they prepare for international travel. It's no longer just about booking flights and hotels. It's about understanding the political climate, being aware of local laws, and knowing what to expect at every stage of the journey. These advisories highlight the importance of being informed and prepared. Before you even leave home, it's crucial to check the latest updates from both the U.S. State Department and the government of your destination country. This can help you avoid surprises and ensure a smoother travel experience. Before you travel, check for any advisories against the U.S. issued by your destination country. Look for information on entry requirements, local laws, and any recent incidents that might affect your trip. It's also wise to register with the nearest U.S. embassy or consulate, so you can receive important updates while you're abroad. Be prepared to answer questions about your travel plans, and ensure your documentation is in order. Carry copies of your itinerary, proof of accommodation, and any necessary visas. By staying informed and organized, you can navigate these new challenges with confidence and make the most of your international adventures. These new travel restrictions aren't just an inconvenience, they have real-world consequences for everyone. Businesses lose out on opportunities, families are separated, and honestly, the joy of travel feels dampened by bureaucratic hurdles. Imagine a young student's dream of studying abroad being crushed because their visa application is denied, or a family struggling to reunite due to constantly changing travel bans. These stories are a stark reminder that traveling is not just about leisure, it's about connection, opportunity, and cultural exchange. We must work together to find solutions that promote safe and accessible travel for everyone. While the current travel landscape may seem daunting, don't lose hope. With a little preparation and a positive mindset, you can still make those travel dreams a reality. First and foremost, knowledge is your best defense. Stay informed about the latest travel advisories, visa requirements, and airline policies. Websites like the United States Department of State and IATA are valuable resources for up-to-date information. Secondly, be prepared to be flexible. Travel bans and restrictions can change quickly, so having backup plans and being open to adjusting your itinerary is crucial. In this ever-changing world of travel, staying informed is more critical than ever. Subscribe to travel advisories and alerts from reliable sources, and make it a habit to check for updates before booking any trips. If you're facing specific challenges, don't hesitate to seek expert advice. Immigration lawyers and travel agents specializing in international travel can provide personalized guidance and help you navigate complex situations. Remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of people face similar challenges, and there are resources available to help you overcome them. Despite the challenges, the spirit of adventure and the desire to explore new horizons remain strong. Humans are naturally curious beings, drawn to experiencing different cultures and connecting with people from all walks of life. So, don't let the hurdles discourage you. Embrace the challenges as part of the journey and approach them with a positive, problem-solving attitude. The world is vast and full of incredible experiences waiting to be discovered. Let's keep exploring, keep learning, and keep the spirit of adventure alive. Yes, traveling abroad in 2025 is different. It requires more research, more preparation, and perhaps a little more patience. But let's not lose sight of the bigger picture. The world is still out there, waiting to be explored. Cultures are eager to be understood, and connections are waiting to be made. Don't let the challenges deter you from experiencing the beauty and wonder of travel. So, pack your bags, do your research, and embrace the adventure. The world is ready for you. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep the spirit of travel alive.